Please read verbatim. HelloFresh delivers fresh, quality produce from farm to your door in less than a week, so you can savor summer flavors all season. Listen, food is awesome. We're giving you free food. HelloFresh.com/genius16. Get up to 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts. And now we're going to do the show part.
Attention. There's Apple news. There's so much. Oh, wow. Already so many laughs. Oh, John, wait, are you here, John? John? Are you just looking at me? You were just waiting.
I just wanted to give the audience a few seconds to look at you and like maybe for a second think that this was a solo show, and this is how they're stuck with you.
Well, it's because I'm carrying the Apple News game on my back.
Bro, are
John.
you a Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, I think Raphael was the purple one.
Okay.
No, wait. Who's the purple one? Was it Leonardo?
I don't know.
Purple Ninja Turtle. So, Guy, can you Google that? Who's our guy? Purple Ninja Turtle. His name was Donatello.
Donatello, of course, none of the ones you named. Okay, dude, I have a question.
Why is this the first time?
So, first of all, there's a couple things I'd like to cover with you, Sam. Well, we're gonna start with this one is you're
that one looks like it. Maybe
uncanny resemblance.
Did you see? We have the same jawline.
Well, you just cut back and forth for the video watchers. There's Donatello.
Yes,
Sam.
Again, the
Samatello.
audio listeners hate. Ooh, Samatello is kind of a cool name.
Samatello? Donatello. Okay.
So yeah, what's going on with you, man?
I have a couple things to say. I'd like to start with the fact that you have that because I was like, okay, it's your intro. We take turns doing an intro. You definitely didn't have that prepared because you looked around like trying to come up with an idea for the intro. So you didn't have that on your desk for the show, Sam. Why do you just have that, number one? And why is it at, like, you're ready? Why is it almost on your person already?
Dude, I did some spring cleaning, in the celebration of spring being here,
spring cleaning is not leave stuff out on your desk. It's putting stuff away. So how is that mask, why do you have it in the first place? For what?
I was a Ninja Turtle in college. That was one of my Halloween costumes. I think I actually was the purple one. I think I was Donatello.
Evidently you were. If you're not that one, then which one were you? You have the purple one.
Do you have like a favorite Halloween costume you were? Like in your life?
No.
Do you not dress up for Halloween?
One of those times I had like a mask that was plastic and you had a little squeezer thing in the sleeve that if you squeezed it, the blood rushed down the mask.
Oh, I remember those.
You remember when like Scream was super popular back in the day?
Yeah.
Also, second question. Why are we late this week, Sam?
I thought we weren't talking about this, John.
Why are we late?
Oh, we're late because this might not be the first time we recorded this week.
No.
Maybe. Who could record?
Say, though? I don't know, like yesterday?
Hey, shut your mouth, guy. No, now's not the time to speak up.
I feel like we recorded yesterday.
Unhinged.
My memory might be weird, though.
It must be the COVID. Your hair's falling out.
Yeah.
Your memory's not the same.
Well, it's funny because I think we talked about the COVID hair falling out issue, but I don't think they saw that because I think that was in yesterday's episode that we recorded that's never going to make it out.
Well, it's just going to be like, I think if there's ever like an emergency, we could just like we have now 2 lost episodes, I guess.
Yeah, that is officially a lost episode. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe Sam said some more stuff that could have got him canceled and we had to just can the whole episode instead.
Let's just
Usually we
can
just edit chunks out of Sam canceling himself and save his ass. But what if it's the whole show?
I got going on the whole Elon thing and it was
don't. We're gonna have to cancel this one too if you get started.
I with the events of today, it just gave me time to think.
Okay.
And I was like, maybe don't create more division.
Maybe don't.
Let's try to like bring people together. Instead of just trying to like sow little seeds. I feel like I tend to do this a lot. Not a lot, but sometimes. I'm very passionate about things. My mother would call me opinionated.
You are
all
that,
right, Mom. Well, guess whose son you are? You're also opinionated. Do you think I am opinionated?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're both opinionated. I think that's why the show works.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
what gets
I
us in trouble most of the
suppose.
time anyway.
Yeah, it's like having free thought gets us in trouble too much. Maybe we shouldn't have free speech. Maybe it's for the better.
Your mom sent me a card. Speaking of your mom, it's on my
What?
refrigerator.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's on a little magnet on my refrigerator. Karina put it on the refrigerator
Oh,
for
that's
Mother's,
actually kinda
and I
sweet.
had forgotten by that time. So I got the card like yesterday or the day before, and by the time I got the card, I forgot why she was sending the card. So it just looked like I got a random card from your mom.
I mean,
Because I
yeah, my mom's the
texted her
best,
like a functioning human in the modern era.
Mhm.
I texted her and I just sent her some money for Mother's Day. It was like, hey, happy Mother's Day, Internet Mom. And her response is to send a physical paper card by pigeon.
Yeah.
Is effectively what she did.
It was a slow pigeon. You know, we
It was
got
a
the
very
budget
slow
option.
pigeon, yes.
The pigeon was pregnant.
Yeah.
So, you know, it took its time to celebrate Mother's Day.
It's hard out there for pigeons, man.
Yeah. No, my mom was very confused when you sent that. She was like,
It probably looked like a
computer
phishing
hack?
scam.
It really did. It was like you send 100, you get 200 back.
Yeah. Just pay for shipping.
Dude, speaking of which, is the YouTube comments thing ever gonna get like I better?
No,
I feel like it's only getting worse.
So I have like every word imaginable blocked in this. So like giveaway, DM, congratulations, like all those words are blocked now to the point where the bots are just saying, hey.
I was gonna say, didn't you tweet about this?
Yes, they're just saying, hey, and that's how they're getting through the system. But like,
I'm gonna find this.
It's
tweet.
hard to read the comments now because that's all they are. Is just like, it's all not real. It's all just scams and so many messages. You know, I get DMs like, "Hey, John, I saw this. I got a message from you. You know, just trying to see like how I get my prize." And
yeah.
And at first, I responded to the first couple of like, "Hey, you know, just ignore that. It's a scam." But like at this point, you should just know. Stop. This is your fault now if you fall for it, not mine.
I mean, we've been talking about this for. This is your tweet, by the way, showing that it just says, "Hey." It
says Telegram me official front page tech. The profile picture looks like mine, but it just says, "Hey."
Oh, wait. Do you think I mean, wait. Can I open my Telegram? Like, just
probably.
I need to send a message. Real quick. Just unrelated.
Official _ front page tech. Yeah, just I don't know. See if you want a prize. Unrelated.
Do you think that? I mean, do you think it's real?
I don't know. You know, I haven't looked into it. Maybe it is real. Maybe that's the real scam. Is that we all think it's a scam, and behind the scenes, everyone's getting a fucking prize, bro.
Oh yeah, no, they just said I won an iPhone 14.
That's crazy. Like one now,
sweet,
like they're gonna ship it to you next week, or like you have to wait for it to
like
be
it's
released.
they said it's on the way. I just have to send.
Crazy, awesome.
I just have to pay
shipping.
for shipping.
Yeah,
only,
which is understandable for an unreleased phone. I would do that.
Yeah, I mean it's an $800+ phone, so
and you're the first person on the planet to get it. You're the first consumer, so you know.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, it was the sirens.
Oh, we just missed them. You turned your mic up so high and there was nothing.
They weren't in yesterday's episode, so I just wanted to say that they're we're already winning on today.
It's a good thing that you made us late this week because we did get WWDC invite flyer things. Like,
yeah,
I somehow forgot that is a thing that we get.
Dude. Oh, should we talk about this or should we do that first?
Okay. I guess we could do an ad.
Now he's thinking. Everybody's like,
save the good stuff.
Sam Kohl.
Please text us back for a prize. And it's just,
Sam Cohn. Sorry, Sam Cohn.
It's a stamps.com ad. That's your prize. Stamps.com. Thanks for sponsoring this episode of The Genius Bar. Sam,
I don't know, but I heard that Telegram _ front page tech has been shipping using stamps.com.
You think so? The iPhone 14 unreleased model, which, you know what, it would make sense because today, like I was talking about with your mom, it is a modern era. You don't need to be walking into the post office spending post office money. That is gone. Those days are gone. Stamps.com is your one-stop place. Save a bunch of money on UPS rates, USPS rates, and ship from your house, bro. All you need is a computer. No special equipment, just a computer, the internet, and a scale. Which, by the way, you might be like, "You're gonna make me buy a scale for this?"
What? Yeah.
No, free scale. If you just use our promo code GENIUS, 4-week trial plus free postage and a free scale, Sam. So many free
Did you say
things.
a free scale?
Free scale.
Did you say free postage?
I said free postage.
Did you say a 4-week trial at
I
stamps.com?
said a 4-week free trial at stamps.com.
Well, gosh darn it, pal. I'm going to start mailing and shipping with stamps.com and keep more money in my pocket every day. I'm going to sign up with promo code GENIUS for a special offer that includes that 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale with no long-term commitments or contracts. John, man, boy howdy, I'm going to stamps.com. I'm clicking the microphone at the top of the page and I'm entering code GENIUS.
And of course, we thank Stamps.com for supporting this episode of Genius Bar. Thank you, Stamps.
WWDC. You know what I've realized, John?
Low-key, one of the best ads we've ever done, by the way. That was great coordination that we did not plan for.
Could be award-winning.
Okay, I think so. Okay, so Dub is happening.
So WWDC.
For context, remember when we got that Swift logo? Like a month or so ago, we're like, wow, they were really lazy about this one. Fucking forgot they do this every year. So they announced Dub because there's an in-person aspect, right? They're saying, hey, you can come do this, and they have to plan it because it's an event for developers. They can't sneak it up on you. So they're like, hey, it's happening this week. Just a heads up.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Today we get an official invite for the keynote.
Yes.
Which features that man.
Dude, I love how we're like, we are 2 years into this podcast, and at least once a show you put him up. Like, he kind of blends in with the other caricatures here.
It's fine. I mean,
okay,
completely. You can't even tell the difference, really.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the invite, dude. 5 memojis, side profile, red, orange, green, blue, pink. Now, here's the thing. I am the resident expert.
You are the resident expert. Yes. Let's do a CSI enhance real quick.
Do I have like a CSI like song or something?
Enhance.
What is this?
Just use the boom sound that you use. There you go.
That's kind of
enhancing. Do you see anything of not the ordinary?
We have news. This is so epic. We've gotten inside information as I infiltrate Apple Park on June 6th that there is going to be hardware.
Not.
Oh, that's not the applause.
Sam, can you say that? Why is it so zoomed in?
Yeah, there's going to be hardware.
How do I undo this?
I'm calling. What did you do, buddy?
I don't know.
You're stuck there.
What if this is just the rest of the show?
Well, here, I can help you with that. I mean, if we're going to match, we're going to... Oh, just when I get my framing fixed.
I fixed it.
Damn it,
okay.
Mr. Processor.
We had to cancel the whole last episode because you were so off the rails. And now here you go, drifting away again. Got to pull him back.
yeah, sorry. You got to keep me on these. Dude, this minecart is leaning. Okay. This minecart's not stable.
Okay, Sam, you made a bold claim. You said hardware. Yeah. You can't, I mean, can you say, is that like Apple 100%, Track
100%. No, this is just not based, well.
Are you going to tell us what kind of hardware?
No. This is not technically based on, this is not, okay, I don't know how to say this.
You can do it.
It's not but it is kind of. Listen. Let me just put it like this. I've heard some rumblings, and I'm using the data in front of me.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I'm not gonna say that there's been like a suggestion, by source or something that like I do believe. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, well, here, let's put that to the side, right? Let's just look at what's in front of us.
Let's look at what's in front of us.
Which is the fact that Apple is having a bunch of people at their headquarters with now more restrictive COVID stuff. So that's actually insane. They sent me an email today because I'm attending the event with all of the details. And, there's a requirement for a mask indoors now. And it's actually, okay, to me, it's kind of silly what they're doing, but I get it because COVID's a real deal. They're not only requiring a negative COVID test for everyone attending 3 days prior, they're also requiring N95 grade masks exclusively indoors.
Huh.
So like that, okay, just hear me out, right? Shouldn't it be one or the other? Like the masks are to prevent the spread of COVID, and we're doing not just like a surgical mask, but like an N95, which is like the highest grade. Like, sorry, what's the point of the COVID test? You
It's
know? Like
you're saying it's
it should
like
be COVID.
Yeah, you're saying it's like wearing 2 condoms. Like
Yeah,
one condom
I
should
get
be
it, it's
enough.
being
You wear
extra
2 and
safe.
stuff starts
I get
breaking
it.
through, getting through the cracks.
But like, I'm also going to be super, like, basically I have no fear of getting COVID from this event now. Like there's going to be not a single person. I guess my thing is
$10
like,
says you leave with COVID.
Don't even.
You said
Dude,
there's no way.
I just got over the flu. Did you know I had the flu?
Yes, you
last
had the
week?
flu, but also we were scared for a second that it might be the vid.
No, I had every symptom. Like I 100% thought it was going to, but I got tested 4 times. So
And
to
you
be clear,
didn't have
I
it?
realized maybe my comments sound like I'm like anti-COVID protections. No, like this is great. Everybody's going to be safe. I'm just like, comfortability salty. I'm like, if we're getting the COVID
Right.
test and I'm negative, like what's the point of the mask if
Yeah.
everyone's confirmed negative? But then again, there can be asymptomatic and missed cases. So the mask makes sense. I was just shocked that they're like,
You just
we're
like
going hard.
you're worried that there's going to be hardware there, and if we don't wear masks, the MacBook is going to get COVID.
Well, so this is sort of going back. That was good. Here's what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
There was a tweet from Mark Gurman in the past week that said, what if Apple cancels this due to the fact that COVID stuff is going up?
Okay.
And did you see this interaction, by the way? I was very confused. I'm trying to pull this up. It was kind of random.
Okay.
So yeah, here's this right here. I'm just going to pull this up on the old display here. And it's a tweet from Mark Gurman that says, with Apple scaling back return to office plans and asking employees to start wearing masks away from desks, I wonder if there's a chance Apple's in-person WWDC keynote viewing gets canceled. This is why the conference is virtual. Couldn't predict how things would look in June. Now, this was all of our thoughts, right? Like when they announced an in-person component, we were all like,
Oh, did he delete his tweet, bro? Oh my god! Oh no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I thought he swindled us again.
No. So I tweeted back, like, just like what I was feeling at the time is like, oh man, I literally just spent $1,000 on plane tickets. I really hope not.
Yeah, you
Because
hope it's not
like,
canceled.
Yeah, and then he just replies, "Good."
Like, good that you
Bro.
wasted that money, or like,
His Twitter responses are as ambiguous as his leaks. It's just like, good. Good that I spent $1,000.
Yeah.
Good that it's not going to be canceled. Good that it's sunny outside. Like, what does this mean, Mark?
next thing
Do
you know,
hate
it's
me
going to be
now?
like, I just got back from Dub, have COVID, and he's going to reply, good.
Or like, bad. But he means like bad that you didn't get COVID sooner or something.
Yeah.
I don't like. I just can't tell the vibe of this. Like, I love
Yes, you
him.
can. He's no,
But
he's a
like
fucking
that-
high school bully. That's what Mark Gurman
No.
is.
Okay.
A good like 50% of the
That's
time.
coming from a high school bully.
Yeah. It takes one to know one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know the vibe of this. My first read was like, good that you wasted your money.
Yeah.
But I also am like, why would he? I haven't done anything to Mark Gurman to. I don't
You're
think I've done
associated with
anything to Mark
me.
Gurman to.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but anybody? I hope.
Did you see the thing? Okay, so new. Was it. What are those bands called that came out today?
the Apple Watch Pride bands?
Pride bands. I almost called them equality bands for some reason.
I mean, they're also
New
kind of
Pride bands
equality,
came out. Okay. Mark Gurman put out a leak like yesterday or something saying that a new Apple Watch Pride edition was going to launch imminently.
Yeah.
Mac rumors marks him incorrect or something, say that, because we just got bands and watch faces today. And he replies to the Mac rumors tweet was only referring to the bands. And people started replying with the screenshot of him saying Apple Watch Pride Edition. Like the dude said a new Apple Watch Pride Edition was coming today, or imminently, sorry. We only get
he
bands.
said-
And he was like, no, I was just talking about the bands. Dude, the words, you say them on the internet. We have the pictures. That's like me saying, hey, iPhone 14 is going to look like this. It comes out, it doesn't look like that. And then after I'm like, oh, I meant 15.
Well, he said actual. I think maybe he just forgot the word bands. Because, like, if you read the tweet, right, in all fairness to him.
Okay.
I know this is John's favorite when I play devil's advocate to his
Here we go.
the haters. So yeah, okay, this is what Gurman tweeted. He said, "New Pride version of the." By the way, the bands are cool. They're not my favorite compared to last year. Like kind of, I don't know. They just didn't feel as special to me this year. But that's a side note. Gurman said, "New Pride version of the Apple Watch should be launching fairly imminently. Marketing materials and updated watch tables have started arriving at retail stores for placement next week. Actual new bands should start arriving later this week." Now,
no, okay, there's no devil's advocate. Those are two separate things in that tweet.
I think he forgot the word bands. Like, this just doesn't make any sense in context with this unless he was referring to bands. Like, what? Okay, so Apple Watch Pride, what is actual new band should start arriving? What new bands? Like, you see
to
what
me,
I'm
I read
saying?
that as Apple Watch Pride Edition launching imminently. Bands will start arriving later this week.
But what bands? Like, I'm saying, to me, this.
I'm assuming the bands that come with the Pride Edition bands.
I guess. But
Mark
I don't
Gurman
know.
is so careful with his words. Why didn't he correct it then? Because
I guess
the news starts reporting new Apple Watch Pride Edition. He didn't correct anyone then. He wasn't like actually meant bands. He sees it getting reported in the news. He's corrected Apple Track how many times? When you say something,
Wait,
the report goes out. He's like, actually, I meant this.
Is this true? Did the news websites report it as?
I mean, they may have updated it or changed it now because I think it was Hartley today. It was Tim
update.
Hardwick.
Oh, you're right. The story headline. Okay, so yeah, I guess people did report it.
Yeah, he didn't correct anybody then. He waited till after it was wrong, and then when actually I meant.
Okay, you're right. I misread the tweet, so that's on me, and I'll do better.
You're telling me he missed all the news articles covering his leak yesterday, but saw them when it was wrong, and then they reported.
Seem like he would have corrected the headline yesterday. That is weird.
Yeah. Why would Mark Gurman let his name be put out there saying Apple Watch Pride Edition by all these news outlets? He's going to let them be wrong for a day or two? It's Mark Gurman.
True. What do you think of the Pride bands? Are you
I think they're pretty sweet.
Guy? Like, okay, to me, the Pride being written out was just tacky.
Oh, you think so?
Like design.
I mean, they're running out of ideas, bro.
No, they've done a lot. To be clear, like, I love this.
I love the watch faces, by the way.
Yeah, no, like, and what Apple's doing to like really show like pride is important and like representation. Like, I love this. It's similar to like the Black Unity vibes. You know, they don't have to do it, but they're showing like, hey, we fuck with this, and I like that. You know, I don't know, just with it being written out. I don't know. Like you said, I almost the watch face is unique. I just feel like the watch face doesn't really match this. You know, I don't know.
I see what you mean.
The Nike one's cool though. It's like a dark mode one. I'll show you guys the Nike Pride Edition loop. This one's
that's
pretty sweet.
dope.
I think
that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Pick this one up. It's really, really cool, man. Yeah. They did a great job.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty great. Okay, that's awesome. That is the Apple Watch Pride Edition right there.
Okay, but wait, I want to go back to my WWDC thing.
Oh yeah, wow. Way to get sidetracked. Okay, here we go.
Dude, you're supposed to be keeping this on the rails.
I know. Well, yeah, but when has anyone ever put John Prosser in that sort of responsibility before? Leave it to John to keep everyone on track. Yeah. Dude, have you seen our Apple Podcast reviews? Speaking of going off track, but everyone hates me and loves you. You're supposed to keep us on track. Hey, can I read you some?
There's no way they're bad, right? People I thought enjoyed the show.
No, Sam. Okay, let me just read you some. So these are the Apple. So we read a lot of the YouTube comments, right? That's our native thing. And you get new comments every episode. Yeah. On YouTube, you know, it seems like we're doing good. Like people like the show.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the general vibe.
You know, I get curious because a fun fact about Genius Bar, more people listen to the audio version than they watch on YouTube because it's podcasts. That's how it works. And on Apple Podcasts, kick John out. 1 star. John is an annoying.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the title.
Is Kick John out the title?
Yeah, and it has 1 star. It says John is an annoying fat cuck. He just complains and becomes sarcastic the whole show. Nothing of value, only Sam. John, you aren't funny.
Oh my god!
And I'm keep in mind, this is the one you want us to keep us on track right now. You want me to keep us on track.
That is so mean.
New title. No, this is another review. Different review.
But you're not, you know.
Yikes. Also 1 star. I'm officially jumping ship. This podcast is always late. Sam. Seems like Sam is the only one who cares about the show. Sam is the reason we're late this week.
He's right.
All John does is complain. I swear he picked the worst person to do the show with. This latest episode was just ads filled with nonsense.
Okay,
Next
that's actually
one.
kind of a fair description. Ads filled with nonsense.
That's fair. But good ads though. Okay.
Yeah,
So
true. Yeah, hop off.
You know what? Speaking of, just for that, let me tell you about our new sponsor, Keeper, everybody. Keeper, welcome Keeper to the show. Sam, there's a lot of websites. Nowadays, your favorite websites, your favorite apps, they require a username and password. Do you know why that's a problem? Because there's too many passwords. And when you have too many passwords, you can't remember your too many passwords. How do you remember when you have too many passwords?
No, I usually just don't, and then I get hacked because I use like password 1234. Is that
okay? Well, how would you prevent
not
it?
a good? Well, I don't know. I don't like. I use password 1234. I get hacked, so I just do like password 2345, and then it happens again.
Would you believe me? What? Can I try again? Would you believe me if I told you
action?
Would you believe me if I told you that someone made a service? They coded a software to do this for you. It will remember all your passwords and it will generate all your passwords for you. And even when you don't remember them, and you don't even have to remember them because they will autofill your passwords for you on everything that you use.
Holy crap! John, I'm looking at this read. Did you know they have patented autofill technology?
Patent. Do you know about patents, Sam?
I do. It means they can't be unpatented.
Yeah, sorta. Okay, yeah,
yes,
close enough.
Exactly. I win because I'm now securing my passwords with Keeper Security. That's get-keeper.com. Get-k cut and action. get-keeper.com. John, I have a question. This is just a quick trivia for you.
Go ahead.
You ready?
I'm ready. Hit me.
Who was named PC Mag's Password Manager of the Year for 3 years running?
Was it Keeper?
John, it was Keeper.
Yay! Congratulations, Keeper. And congratulations us for picking a good sponsor.
Us. Yeah, guys, this is important. I use a password manager every day. I could not live without one. There's real-time alerts when your passwords are compromised. You can store more than passwords like social security cards, passport photos, more. Get-keeper.com.
Thank you, Keeper, for sponsoring this episode of Genius Bar.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, nonsense filled with ads or whatever they said. Okay,
Okay, do you want to keep going or can I say why there's going to be hardware? Or should we just, wait, is this a way to keep the retention up? Like,
yeah,
every time like I say
yes,
like a little
we
nugget
have to add
and then
more
you, like,
nonsense in the nonsense show is the problem.
And then like at the hour mark, I'm like, JK, well, no, that this is real. I'll get to my reasoning. But.
A little too juvenile for me. I've listened 2 stars, by the way. This is better. I've listened for quite some time, but I've finally just unsubbed. These guys can be really funny at times, but most of the time it just feels like they're trying way too hard. Okay.
I mean, so I feel like we are. I want to be more mature. I feel like I've looked back at some episodes, but
my favorite review says a little sus, but they rated it 5 stars. Oh, here's one bad about Sam.
Yeah. Okay, I need this.
Sam doesn't care. Bruh. That's 2 stars. Bruh.
Wait, that's the whole review?
No, it goes on.
Or there's more. Okay. I was like, damn.
This is about last episode, in fact, with Ross Young. Bruh, you can hear how excited John is about Ross's business and life, but Sam is just so fake. No wonder he's a smaller YouTuber.
Wait, I was genuinely, in my defense, I was genuine. Did I?
You were excited.
Fake?
I don't know what the problem was. No, they're wrong, Sam. Don't listen to them.
I was genuinely excited. Like, Ross is a great guy.
What if it was me? Like, I saw these bad reviews about me that I was like, I'm in game.
Oh, that'd be so good. Anyway, do you have any more negative about me, or
That was it. The rest were about me. I'm a stupid fat cuck or whatever.
that's so mean? Why
Yeah.
are people mean, man?
I don't know,
You
man.
deserve
I don't
that.
know.
You've been going through a lot.
I think it's
You've
Gurman.
been through a lot. Are these his burners?
Yeah.
Could you imagine he just gets unhinged and tweets, John is a fat cuck. Like, instead of like the ambiguity, it's just like very direct. Like, just like at John Prosser, you are a fat
shit.
cuck.
That would be amazing.
Get off of YouTube.
Honestly,
I
like,
am a YouTuber.
I would have a ton of respect for Gurman if he just did that rather than being salty and laying under a bridge like a little troll.
There's no need for hate. I need to
No
remember
hate.
this. No need
Only
for
great.
hate.
Okay, tell us about the great thing.
Okay. So,
That's a patented saying on Genius Bar. No hate. Only
anything
great.
that I may or may not have heard aside.
Okay.
Why is Apple inviting people to the conference? COVID cases are the highest they've been in weeks and months. It's a software event, right?
It's to
Like,
no.
It's a software event.
It's a developer event, and they're inviting developers to the developer event.
Well, but like I think there could be like other.
I mean, you might be
People.
right. You might be right that there's hardware. I don't think that people are going has anything to do with there being hardware there. I think it's a developer event. Developers have always gone. It's always been their event. They haven't been able to go, and this is Apple like giving back to them and making a few people feel special.
What if? Like, do you think media is gonna go?
I mean, is media invited? Because I haven't heard about media being invited, other than you. But they don't know that you're going as media.
No, I'm not going as media. I'm going as a developer.
Do you have any apps, Sam?
What'd you just say?
You're going as a developer. Do you have any apps?
Yeah, I do actually.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Fucking prove it. You won't. You fat
Okay.
cuck.
I'm a skinny twink. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Look
what's
at that.
that?
A Genius SB. Genius.
Is that a button? Let's tap
Genius
that button.
Super Balls is right there.
I'd tap that.
What is this?
Oh, what is this? Let's see what happens when you push the buttons. Oh, sorry.
That I pooped in the shower.
Oh, is this a soundboard? Is this an early prototype?
So I'm not gonna say that I pooped in the shower.
Bro, did you make a Genius Bar soundboard app for
So
real?
I'm not gonna say that I pooped in the shower. Hey Sam, I have a question. Hey Sam, I have a question. Hey Sam.
Yeah, thank you.
Apple Watch, John? That's actually a good one. John, where is that? We'll talk about that later.
Where's my Apple Watch, John?
And then this is probably my favorite. This is me after saying anything.
I just can't say anything anymore, can I?
Literally, yeah. We
Can't say anything anymore, can I?
had to cancel the whole goddamn episode. Do you think they fell for that, Sam? Do you think they fell for like they really believed that was our first time talking about that soundboard app, or like we didn't record it yesterday but then canned the whole episode and had to redo it today?
That was pretty believable. That was pretty smooth. But
Yeah, I
no,
think so.
I'm a developer. Like, all joking aside, I said this on the last episode, but like I've made apps back in the day.
Yeah.
I actually, you guys want to see should I show them the website for my original app? For
I mean, there's not
street
much on
cred?
it,
Dude,
but yeah, I say so.
We're going to get to this damn dub thing.
You just hang on. We're getting there.
Okay, so this is built on Weebly. Dude, I can't believe this site is still up. I made this in
Weebly.
2014. Download on the iOS App Store. Look, it's there. You can tell it's a real URL. Look, I think it's been taken down though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to load.
Compose. So
Anyway,
what did this app do per se?
well, let's look at the features, John.
Oh.
It's designed for iOS 7. Holy shit, this is old. There are more features coming soon. Sorry, you guys never got it. It's optimized for the iPhone 4-inch. It's compatible with both iPhone and iPad. John, maybe you want to contact me. Or go
Maybe
to the
I
blog.
do.
Does the blog work? No, blog doesn't work. Hey, what is this? Is this the app?
Look at that.
bro. It
Look
was
at
an
how
app.
sweet, dude.
I said, don't go to your email app to send email. Don't go to Facebook to post Facebook. Don't go to Twitter to tweet. You do it all in the same spot.
That's crazy. That's actually a good idea.
Dude, no, it's a horrible idea because it's completely disconnected. And then at the bottom, there was supposed to be ads. And then they
None
never
more?
worked. I could never get the ads to work. And as soon
You
as I jumped
probably
back,
weren't
dude,
old enough for a fucking AdSense account, dude.
probably. But no, as soon as I jumped back into developing the soundboard app, I like immediately triggered the trauma that I went through in the past of like compiler codes and errors.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, listen, I'm doing it and there's going to be more coming, but like, I pay for the developer account. Like I'm in the developer community, betas are like what I started on. So I feel like I'm like over proving myself that I'm a developer. I feel like people are, I'm a developer, man.
I mean, there's no proof that's your website, Anyone could have made it.
You can tell because of how shitty it is. This is 100% my website. Wait, yeah, you can definitely tell. Look, I bet my name's on here somewhere. No? Wait, is this my website?
I'd be careful. I'd be
come
careful because it
on.
might not show the right name. You know what I mean?
Touche. That definitely is.
Touche.
Okay, let's move on. Can we go back to WWDC, please?
Can you please get back to work here?
Okay.
So we have multiple emojis in colors: red, yellow, green, blue, purple.
But
Sam,
only 5.
you're saying okay. I feel like I haven't gotten you to confidently stand your ground and say anything yet.
No.
You're saying because there's developers going. That's not a good enough reason. Why do you think hardware is going to be there? Number one.
I think there's going to be more than developers there.
Wouldn't we have known today? Wouldn't the press have gotten invited today?
I don't want to say more. I just think there's going to be media there. It's just a guess.
Okay.
It's
not a guess at all. Is what you're saying.
I don't want to stay on that point too long.
Okay. Do you have any idea what kind of hardware we can expect? Do you have any guesses as to what we might expect
for 100%.
hardware?
Well, the colors to me could be alluding to. So why do I say hardware so confidently? I just do not believe that if Apple is only announcing software, something that can be downloaded over the internet, just like last year, and everybody can get in their homes, why would Apple even take the COVID risk for software? Like, there's just no point. There's genuinely no point. I believe for months, Apple's been planning new hardware. Gurman has said new Macs are coming in the summer, in May or June. We didn't get any in May yet, so I think they're going to be coming in June. The colors, we've heard about this colorful MacBook Air, John. Do you see what I'm saying? Lots of people in person for this.
Do you know
event.
who? Can you have any idea who might have leaked a colorful MacBook Air?
I think it was Mark Gurman. I think he was the first to say.
Good.
He's my favorite leaker. So he's No, I think John Prosser shared that there was going to be color.
And then Kuo Ming Chi also said colored MacBook eventually. MacBook Air.
Yeah. And I mean M2, like now that the M1 Ultra is complete and that transition is done, I mean it's time for M2. Right?
It is time. Wouldn't be shocked.
What do you think? Hardware or no hardware? My gut says hardware. I'm telling you. Like
I'd be happy to see hardware.
No. I said, what is your not what you're happy about?
Okay, my gut says we'll see hardware. Yeah, like at least an M2 MacBook Pro, or not maybe an M2 MacBook Pro, but wasn't it Kuo Ming Chi that said no M2 chip in the MacBook Air?
Mac Mini. Oh wait, yeah, and I think he said that in the MacBook Air.
He said M1 in the MacBook Air.
I guess that's possible. That would be so weird, though.
I know.
Well,
I mean, that's the chip shortage, though, and Apple doesn't necessarily have viable competition right now in that market. Like, just who cares? The chip is just keep it fucking going.
The M1
they don't
MacBook
have to
Air
like
is
they don't have to try.
Laptop. True. I mean, listen, I also the Mac Pro has been introduced at the past couple dubs, and they said the Mac Pro's for another day. And they said that at their last event. Listen, VR headset preview. Should we jump into that news?
Yeah, let's jump into that news.
They demoed this shit to the board, bro.
They demoed it to the board.
Gurman. And you know what else they demoed to the board just weeks before it coming out in 2011? It was Siri.
What was it? Oh, Good old Siri. Wow, I bet Siri was great. They're like, hey, board, look at this. This new thing called Siri. And you ask her questions. She goes, working on that. Still working on that. Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting right now. And then they were like, yep, let's send that to consumers.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying, I said this in my video today, which is a banger video, by the way. You guys should go watch my latest video about the There's like a lot of good stuff in there, but I'm really proud of it.
You're dressed like that dude from Halloween Town.
Yeah. It's a sick ass hoodie. Thank you, Yay. Thank you, Yay. We stand Yay in this chat. So, I mean, is it coming? We gonna get this a dub? I'm just saying, isn't it coincidental that, you know, they didn't do it at the next board meeting? They did it the one that was coincidentally a few weeks before.
Oh, that's true.
And this is a developer conference.
It's a developer
whole new
conference,
OS.
yes.
They're having a lot of people here. I mean, just let's look at this from a PR perspective. The media talking about this headset is one thing. But what if you get clips of developers going, this is going to change my life. This is going to change how I develop.
What
I've
if
touched it? I know how crazy it is.
What if we're all wrong and that headset is not actually for your eyes and it's actually an N95 mask?
I'd spend $2,000.
It's like a full-on
on Apple
respirator.
N95. It'd be better than the one that I have. Mine's real bad. I mean,
I can see that happening.
Man.
Yeah.
Like, okay, joking aside, I am not 100% confident that we will see the VR headset. I'm mildly confident. I am just extremely confident that there is going to be some piece of hardware at the event with everyone coming, and I just don't see them having all of these people out. And keep in mind, John, historically, Dub has been a week of in-person stuff. You know, you buy your plane ticket, you're here for a week.
Right.
They are asking people to fly out for one day. Now, for the media, that's normal, right? The media are normally at events for a
That's
day.
normal.
That's expected. But for normal people, developers, they are asking you to fly and pay for housing to spend essentially thousands of dollars on this trip. You're telling me that they are going to take you here to sit and watch the keynote virtually.
Yes.
There's no way.
I would not put it past them at all.
I do not believe that, man. I don't believe.
No, I think there's going to be hardware, but also I would not put it past Apple to be like, yes, that's exactly what we're doing. You can come and watch it and eat popcorn, and that's it. Actually, can't eat popcorn because you might get COVID on the popcorn. You can just sit and starve.
Well, they said you can take your masks off when you're eating or drinking. That was in the thing.
Oh, well, good for me. I'm always eating because I'm a fat cuck.
Bro, stop. It makes me so sad. Every time you say I get so sad.
Oh, shit.
You're
Good
not
times,
a fat
man. Good
cuck.
times.
You're a beautiful baby boy.
Well, it's too bad I can't make it there, you know.
Wait, are you fucking with me right now? You said
Listen, I'm not invited.
on yesterday's episode you said you were going to come meet me there.
That's not what I said. I can roll back the clip. I still have the clip. No, that's not what I said.
No, I'm not joking. Did you change your mind and you're John, are you serious? I bought the Airbnb for us.
I can't fit on a plane. Usually, man, my thing is I buy 2 seats, and now
Are you overweight? Like, is this a thing,
dude? I'm like, what you see of me is just an illusion. I have mirrors like on both sides of me that are covering up the rest of me.
No way.
Yeah.
So you're not.
You know, like a tire.
So it's just gonna be me. I'm gonna be by myself to fend for myself in Cupertino.
You're the only one that was invited. They did not invite me. You'll have Tim Cook. Your dad's gonna be there. That's pretty cool.
Do you think Tim Cook knows who I am? I don't think
you were
so.
on Good Morning America.
Actually, he does seem like the type of guy. What if, bro?
Oh, wait, no, we didn't cover that on the podcast
I saw
yet.
you on Good Morning America. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That was
you're
a thing
Sam
that
Cohen.
happened.
Sam was on Good Morning America, just woke up one day, was on Good Morning America, got surprised by the fact that he was on national TV.
Dude.
That's not a surprise that should happen, Sam. You should have, someone should have given you a heads up.
This was wild.
In fact, I feel like someone did give you a heads up.
So, yeah. This woman reached out to Luke. I find out later that someone had reached out in my Instagram DMs to get permission to use the clip. And I was like, yeah, go for it.
Dude, they reached out
Luke
in the same place that those YouTube spam bots are telling people the message.
So basically it's this nice piece about which, by the way, they're like that's a cool transition. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Where do I get the team that will make my edits?
They
look
got
like
it
that?
from
That's
like
pretty nice.
Motion
Ooh,
VFX.
that's funky, bro. Woo!
Look at that.
Do. So yeah, they talk about these materials, and then they actually talk to Dan, man.
Mac Rumors asked their videographer, Dan Barbera, a self-described
Dan.
normal person, not typically handy, to try.
Also, I love how Dan's video quality as the guest is better than.
I know, but he's just a normal person, Sam. Don't let the video quality fool you. Don't let the Mac Rumors videographer part fool you. Dan is a normal person. Look at it. Hang on. Can we just stay there for a second?
Yeah, let's just
Okay.
stay here for a second.
I want us to look at this incredibly normal man in this incredibly
what?
normal
He is
place with this broken down prototype iPhone, with a jar of fake peanut butter. Normal men do that. The jar of fake peanut butter that says GIF instead of GIF.
I do like peanut butter.
The video set, the light, he's just a normal person. Normal Dan doing normal shit. Okay? Mac Rumors
I mean, he's
videographer?
obviously-
Nah. Normal person, Dan. Okay.
I love Dan, by the way. He seems like a good guy. Bro, and then, so by the way, yeah, just to show everybody, this Good Morning America verified Twitter account, this happens.
And Dan's not alone. This tech blogger tried and succeeded to replace a cracked screen. But
I probably have to get like a second therapist after what I've gone through. I don't know about you.
I'm up to 3 or 4.
You're
Okay,
up to
pause
3
it
or 4.
there.
Okay.
for all this work, repairing
Dude,
your
go
own
back
device
and
is
pause
not
it
a
there.
huge cost saving.
National television. Did you
Sam,
hear
so
that?
they
Hear
show
that?
Sam and his fucking haircut. The dude looks like his hair's so short. He just got a
What?
haircut because especially he's traveling. Sam looks like a fucking paper plate. His white ass, big
I like
face
the way that I
with his
look.
blonde hair,
Shut up.
looking like a
fat cuck.
styrofoam plate.
Shut up, cuck.
Looking like a.
You know what I'm gonna say? I wrote the comment. I wrote the
I
comment.
bet you did. I hope you did. Okay,
and
go
I was
back.
paid by Mark Gurman.
Paid by Mark Garman.
Just kidding. So yeah, they get my name right here. Sam Kohl in the top left corner. They say Sam Kohl, and then on the screen, how do they get Sam Cohn, bro? Kohn. How do you? What?
Sam
How
Kohl
do
up
you
there.
spell it right? Like I would get it.
Sam
like
Cohn there.
They put Sam Cohn in both places, right? But Sam Cohn in both. Like,
Look at him.
how do you get Sam Cohn?
Would you
It's
say
not
that's an
even by L.
appropriate? Would you say that's an appropriate label for you? A tech blogger?
You know, listen, it's somewhat. Would they call Marquez a tech blogger?
Hey, at least they called Dan a Mac Rumors videographer. Like, you're just some fucking tech blogger.
I mean, listen, it's a fine title. I would have preferred artist. Myself, I would have preferred artist. But
No, are you
that's
being
just me.
legit? Like, you'd rather them just put artists there instead of, like I Update YouTube channel or Apple Track CEO?
Yeah, wait, they should put an Apple Track editor in chief.
No, you're just a tech blogger.
That would have been that's because
Or even YouTuber is more accurate.
Genius Bar host. Genius
Exactly.
Bar host.
John Prosser's co-host.
that would have been.
on the lower
Yeah.
third.
John Prosser's friend.
Friend of the fat cock. Just
friend
on
of
the lower
cock.
third.
So yeah, that was weird. That I was on good. I mean, I don't know. It's just like also, I'm a little okay. There's a couple things about this clip. Number one, my initial watch was like, it's very weird that they don't even show us repairing the phone. Like our whole video is about how hard it was to repair the phone, and they didn't even show that.
They just
They
exposed
pull
you
a
for needing a
clip of me
therapist.
cursing, and then put the joke in about me needing a therapist.
That's what they did.
Which, like, I don't want to say, like, part of me is like, oh man, like I worked really hard on this video to show how hard it was to repair the iPhone. The other part of me is like, hell yeah, that's exactly what I want to be known for, is for entertainment and comedy, not just like a nerdy tech guy. So there was part of me that was like, that's kind of sick.
Okay, then. So what's the problem?
I'm just sharing my duality of perspectives.
Well, I think that they should be taken to court by Spongebob because that was SpongeBob's sound clip.
That's what it was.
I
It
hope
was
SpongeBob
dolphin.
takes him to
I'm-
court.
Dude,
I
but
hope
like,
we
that's
have
a
to
piece
watch
of-
6 weeks long of SpongeBob versus Good Morning America instead of Johnny Depp.
That's a piece of culture that I gave to Good Morning America.
You're
man.
welcome. You know what I give to Good Morning America? What I say unto thee.
Codecademy. I beat you to it.
Codecademy. I say, listen, Good Morning
Yeah.
America.
Well, guys,
Your
I have a
transitions are
confession.
cool. Your show's
Guys,
cool. But I think you need to work on your website, and I think you need to work on your app. And I would highly recommend getting up to date. Listen, obviously, it's clear. The people coding your website and your app, they don't have any experience. You know,
Who are you talking to?
Good Morning America. I'm helping
Oh.
them. The people creating Good Morning America stuff, they don't have any experience in code. That's obvious. Codecademy will get you started. They'll get you started on the right track. No previous experience needed. Very easy.
Dude, you want to know how I made my app?
How'd you
Genius
make your
Soundboard?
app?
I made it using Codecademy because I can learn languages like Swift, Python, HTML, CSS, SQL, JavaScript, and more. Okay, did you hear SQL?
I heard it, yeah.
You can't learn that anywhere. Okay, you can learn that with Codecademy Pro, guys. John,
Sam, do we have a special offer for the people?
let me think. Yeah, we do. We've
Okay.
got a major special offer.
Okay, give us the major
John-
special offer.
The people can join over 50 million people learning to code with Codecademy to see where coding can take you. Get 15% off your Codecademy Pro membership when you go to codecademy.com and use promo code GENIUSBAR. That's promo code GENIUSBAR at codecademy.com to get 15% off Codecademy Pro. John, it's the best way to learn to code. How do you spell it though? How do you spell Codecademy?
CODE code C Ademy. CODECADEMY Codecademy. Listen, everybody, there's 50
Promo
million
code Genius
people
Bar.
learning how to code with Codecademy Pro, and you can be one of them. Just use promo code Genius Bar, get 50% off Codecademy Pro, and of course, a huge thanks to Codecademy for sponsoring this episode of
There's
Cheese
another
Bar. No baby cries, only happy. Why hate when you can be great? Okay.
John Prosser, everybody. All right, man.
Idiot Bar! It's the
Idiot
time of the
Bar.
day.
It's the time for the Idiot Bar. Yay!
Oh, real quick.
That's like the official Idiot Bar intro. Is this too immature? Is this another Apple Podcast review?
No.
Yeah, it better be. Okay.
They're typing away, and their stupid little fingers are typing in Apple Podcast. 512.
Hey, I appreciate. I want to learn. I want to be better.
Will you read the number for us?
It's 512-200-2454. That's 512-200-2454 for a special. You could be a voicemail guy or girl.
If your question's good, call us and leave us a question. Quick voicemail, 30 seconds, maybe a minute if you're lucky. If it's good, you'll end up
30
on next
seconds.
week's show.
30 seconds. Too long. I don't like the long voicemails. I don't listen.
Well, I'm a fat cuck, and I enjoy listening to other people talk on my podcast.
Oh, you're not. You're a beautiful
Okay.
legend.
What else? What other news do we have to cover this week? I mean, there's the new.
Well, the Idiot Bar were off work, right?
Oh yeah, we don't. It doesn't. Who cares?
Okay, now we can get sloppy.
Who
See, we
cares
gave you
about the
show.
news? Let's fucking
Okay.
drink beer, get fucked up. Is that what we do on the Idiot Bar?
Dude, I'll grab a beer so fast. I could use more than a beer after.
I know life is hard for fucking Sam Cohn, man.
Oh, so yeah, they called me Sam Cohn, so I guess that's just my name now. Great.
Oh, why is this so
Can
zoomed
you
in like this?
unzoom? You always be zooming, bro.
Okay, what other shit we got in the news? AirPods Pro 2 reportedly won't get USB-C port this year because they were already
It's
made of
whatever.
Lightning. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about the new HomePod that's supposedly coming?
Do not give a single flying shit.
But don't you own like 5 HomePods?
Exactly why I don't care about a new one. Because I have 5 and they all fucking blow. They all suck, dude. Give me a better HomePod. Maybe I'll consider it. But introducing another new version of something that already sucks isn't good. It's not promising.
You right. I'm also worried about the future. In my video, I said that the only hope is if they fix Siri. Otherwise, the HomePod will forever be a dead
Yeah,
product.
like it can be an amazing speaker and it doesn't help us. It doesn't help HomePod.
No.
The HomePod
Um,
1 was an amazing speaker and that didn't save it. It's discontinued.
That's because Siri was bad. That's why it lost. And it was
HomePod
expensive.
is just a bad car for Siri to drive. You can take that and quote me.
Preach.
Except Siri's like fucking drunk and is like 2 seconds away from leaving the bar and killing a family and turning them into people puddles on the highway. You know? Listen, it's
So
the
Apple
Idiot Bar,
delayed
Sam.
the-
I can
Apple
say whatever I
displayed-
want,
Apple
remember?
delayed the Apple Pro Display.
You're not sitting back far enough.
Pro Display
dude.
delayed.
Sit
Apple
back.
delayed the Pro Display.
Well, take the mic with you asshole. Sit back and bring the mic.
There is too many directions coming.
Sam Cohn,
Now.
everybody, professional.
Who put this ad here? That's not even a place for, why? Who runs this site, bro? Who is not it? That I don't know. Sam Cole. I know a Sam Cohn. Is this a same person?
Sam Cohn needs to have his own like contributor page on Apple Track,
That would be funny.
and and the only thing on his page is that repair video.
Do you think Ross Young should have just said this on the podcast last week?
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, he fucking tickled our pickle last week. We're like, "Is there any hardware?" And he's like, giggling like he knows something. And he's like, I'll tell you, there's something coming at the end of this week. What came at the end of this week? Him saying, actually, nothing is coming. It's delayed. Apple Studio Display Pro has been delayed until October due to production issues. Remember that video we showed you last week of Quanta employees fucking fleeing? Yeah, that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is not going to come to October. And it doesn't, I'm so confused.
Well,
why is Apple making a 7-second 27-inch display that's maybe 120 hertz? Like, give me a 32-inch, 120 hertz, man.
Yeah.
Dude, if the next Pro Display is not 120 hertz,
what are you going to do?
I'm going to buy it because I need it. But like,
you don't need it. You already have one that doesn't have 120 hertz.
Want me to blow your mind?
Yeah, blow me. Go ahead.
This wallpaper spells studio.
It does. Yeah, it's good job. Next week, we're going to work on colors.
Did you? I have another one for you.
Go ahead.
I bet you didn't know this one. Did you know that? Hold on, it's not on this page. Hold on, we're going back to. Did you know?
Yeah.
That top of iPhone 14 looked like an eye.
Thank you, Sam. Really appreciate you.
I didn't answer the question.
Hey, it's the idiot bar, right?
Mm-hmm. So
we can do whatever we want.
Cost me.
What would you say? What? How about giving the viewers a sneak peeky at the new front page tech, whatever?
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, hang on. Let me send you a DM here real swiftly. Find Sam Cohn on Twitter, and I'll send you a DM to a special link.
Then I'm gonna have to show my DM. So yeah, hold on. Don't.
Yeah, let me cut away. All right.
Yeah.
No, wait. Why didn't you cut away to you? Okay, there you go.
Okay, I got it.
Working on a brand new frontpagetech.com. It's been in the process for a while.
Okay, hold on.
Give it a little sneaky peeky.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that. New Front Page Tech website. How cool is that?
Oh, why is your wait, is this a new theme that you bought?
It's new everything. Everything has been re-engineered.
Wow, is that a new FPT logo?
I have spent hours
I can't wait.
I have spent hours into fixing all of this garbage. Oh, click on that. This is the new design. Okay, now scroll down.
30,000 views. Holy shit.
Scroll down.
All like a more?
Yeah, all the way. To right there. There's the new way to interact with the site. There's no comments. This is simple but effective way to interact and get your opinions across.
Is this native to the theme, or did you buy this plugin?
It's a little. No, it's not native. It is bought and modified.
Hey, I found a little glitch.
What's your glitch?
I can just keep clicking the reaction, and then it.
Oh, what happens if you click the page again?
Let's see.
Okay, yeah, it got reset. It didn't let you do that. Nice try, cuck.
Dang it. Who's the cuck now?
Yeah.
So your website looks really good. This looks better than I think when you showed it to me the other day. You must have been working on it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of work has been going into it. Yeah.
What is your site? Why do you do everything that I do just better?
That's not true. That's just the design for an exclusive. Like if you go to, let's go to like that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, the pages are different. That's just the design for. And look up, go up, scroll up. See that in the top of right? That's me just fucking siphoning views right now for every time someone's on a page. That's me siphoning YouTube views right there.
Isn't it gonna hurt your watch time though?
Maybe. From my testing, I haven't seen it count at all towards YouTube. I haven't seen them count it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Apple Track.
Yeah, a lot of testing going on.
This is really cool, man.
I
This is
wanted to bring up.
really beautiful.
I'm working on. It's not working, by the way. But I think it would need to be done on your end. A custom function where I can auto pull track records straight from Apple Track.
Can you help me make an API? Because I would love to do that.
Wouldn't that be cool? Like
just
every
like a
time I
little
mention
box you
somebody
can
on
embed.
frontpagetech.com,
Yes.
it auto pulls their current track record.
Yeah, but wait, isn't it going to siphon them to your site and away from my site?
No, it's bringing them to your site.
Yeah, but
I'm
if they have all
linking
the
to
data
you.
on your, but if they have all the data on your
I mean, I
site,
type it anyway. I'm saying this source is currently blah, 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 according to Apple Track and link to you.
that's what everybody
Also,
clicks.
so the reason that you saw so many views there is because it's being tested. I have the site basically on auto. So I have coded it to detect what is most popular that day and display it in orders. Because currently the frontpagetech.com that has been around, we've had to manually
Wow.
decide what to display on the homepage. This new site will display what the viewers have considered or what the audience has considered most important, and it will display it first. The mobile version is the same way. It's all automatic. It's like zero work on my end. The audience decides what shows up on the homepage that day.
This is so good, bro.
Pretty
I'm
neat.
so proud of you. You should be proud of me.
Yeah, okay,
This
that's
makes me
enough.
wanna redo Apple Track again. No, that's great. Oh,
That's
I
enough.
liked it.
No more showing.
Like
done.
Apple Track looks like a piece of shit. Actually, no, Apple Track looks okay.
Apple Track looks great.
Looks okay. It's just I don't know, man. I'm never happy with anything in my life ever.
Ever? Oh, it looks like you got a
No.
spike of views today. What was that about?
Because of these articles.
Because Sam Cohn was on Good Morning America.
Yeah, that's it. I did I don't want to talk too much about it, but an exciting opportunity did fall
Into
my
your
lap.
into your lap.
Had a call about it.
Oh yeah. Can you? You probably can't say anything about that yet.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I won't say it until it's announced, but I might be working on a Snapchat show with a company.
What are the odds of that happening?
We basically just have to agree on some stuff, but like it's pretty.
Sam Cohn needs his fucking bag.
Yeah, I mean, it could be really cool. I've heard that Snapchat is a great opportunity, and it's a platform that I've wanted a presence on that I haven't had the opportunity. So partnering with this company that could sort of help offload some of the work,
Uh-huh.
but also let me do my give people the news in vertical. It'd be fun. So that's something I'm working on. I just feel really grateful, man.
That's pretty neat, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like I've been working my ass off for months with like no reward, and I feel like it's just finally like coming. Like Apple Park is happening. I'm going to be on Apple's campus. Like this has been a dream of mine since I've been a child. And
What if
like,
it's a
now this
trap?
opportunity? Would you? Well, if I don't come back, like whose basement I'm in.
Tim Cook. I'll be like, it was Tim.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
that man.
100%.
They're keeping him in the same place they're keeping Steve.
So like, what do I do when I show up there? Like, do I obviously
you say
do I
hello.
can I just walk up and be like, hey, can we do an interview?
You say, hello, my name is Sam Cohn. I am the creator of the Genius Bar soundboard app.
Should I ask Tim to come on the podcast?
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He says no.
Yeah, I mean,
Worth a try. I'm socially awkward. I will pretty much agree to, if you have me in person and have me on the spot, I'll pretty much say anything that I didn't mean. So you could, I wonder if Tim, do you think he's that socially awkward where he'll just be on the spot and be like, yeah, sure. And then he is committed to it.
he's the CEO. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no, I'm sure that happens all the time. Why do you think we got Lightning on the bottom of the Magic Mouse? Because that was just something somebody said, and you said, okay, he panicked, and now it's on the fucking bottom of the mouse.
Bro, Apple would not be a $2 trillion company if that's how he operates.
Listen,
Wasn't
I'm
there a
just
report
saying.
a couple years ago that said like multiple employees were regularly leaving Tim Cook meetings in tears?
Was that a
Like,
thing?
yeah.
Huh.
You also
somebody's
remember
not
when
a
all
fat
the
cock, I tell you that.
dude, Tim Cook is a skinny legend.
No,
dude
he's not. He's
grinds.
beefy.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
He's
like,
eating his
yeah.
Wheaties.
No, it'll be, dude. It's gonna. I know that this is gonna happen to me. Like I talk such a big game, and the second I step on Apple Park, I'm just gonna be like, "I love you, Apple. Thank you."
Yeah, you're
Like,
gonna
I'm not
actually
gonna
like
ask
piss
any
your
hard
little pants.
questions. Well, the first time, I'll get to the hard questions like second interview, but no, I'm just gonna be like, Because it's all love, right? Like I've thought about this, and it's like, what do we need right now? Love. I'm just grateful to be there. I want everybody at Apple to know that I love them.
But what if
and
it's
I
not what you
appreciate
think it
them.
is?
Dude, I don't know. I just think it's gonna be magic.
Like, what if they really do sit in a little room with they roll in a VCR and a fucking tube TV on a little stand like kindergarten, and it's
Well,
like
they
a
would use an
substitute teacher there. Tim Cook's not there, but it's some dude with gray hair and glasses, and they just make you watch the keynote, and then they're like, "All right, kids, line up, single file line. See you next year."
That would be so funny if that's why they brought everyone there. But it seems like there's a lot of people.
That's
going.
what
I
they
saw the
said. They
Halide.
brought people there to watch the keynote.
Christian, who made the Apollo Reddit app, is going to be there.
Wow, man.
The Halide team that makes the camera app, Inspector, is going to be there. Like Sebastian DeWitt, who has @SDW on Twitter. I'm so jealous of his Twitter handle. It's so short and so good. Yeah, there's just like a lot of like sick people going to be there. You should come.
You know they don't do that anymore.
You should come.
Oh,
Do
should
what?
I? They don't allow you to have 3 characters on Twitter as a name.
Why?
Because I don't know.
They're taking away my free
It looks
speech.
too good.
What if my free speech is 3 letters?
Then you better hope Elon closes this deal and doesn't, chicken out.
Hearing a lot of bucking.
He's doing a
Coming
lot of
from
bucking. Yeah,
SpaceX.
it's almost like he never had the intention to do it in the first place. We won't get into that though.
Yeah, I don't want to have to read you the show again.
That's kind of what got us in trouble last
I might have
time.
said something like, never mind.
Okay.
Something about, yeah. So, John,
Yeah, Sam?
what's your favorite color?
Blue, if you couldn't tell.
What kind of blue, though?
That blue right there, Genius Bar Blue. Actually, Genius Bar Blue is a little bit, a
Yeah,
little
that's what I was
darker,
gonna
a
say.
little creamier. This blue right
Creamy.
here. That one
Oh,
right
I
there.
hate that blue.
Is that good for audio listeners? I don't know how to royal blue, I guess.
Yeah. Should we change the Genius Bar logo?
Well, we thought about that, and then we can't now because our products look good with the Genius font on it.
Well, no, not the font. I didn't say change the font, but I said, dude, but then the more I look at the Genius font, the more I'm like, I don't know. See what I mean? When I'm
No,
never
Sam,
happy?
I'm not going to
No,
let
see what
you
I
second
mean?
guess the font. I second guess everything. We change our websites every 2 weeks. Listen, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
the Genius font is perfect. It's great. That's the one thing we do not change.
Okay.
I mean,
What do the
dude,
viewers think?
my brother. You're not going to tell me that looks fucking fantastic on a product.
Wait, I don't think we've ever shown that on the show before.
Here it is on the show.
Wait.
I refuse to open mine because it's a collectible now.
By
It's
the
a
way-
Genius Bar Satellite air freshener.
This is an exclusive.
Go ahead.
We may or may not have one pair extra that I found. So if you missed the initial drop,
$1,000.
nope. But whoever goes to satellitefresh.com first in the comments.
Oh, there's
who
just
hears
been
this
one chill in
episode.
there like in stock
Yeah,
and no one knows.
Yeah. I think it was technically mine that I bought, but like I already have an extra one that they had sent. So like
I want so
I'm
bad
good.
to open it up and
So, yeah,
smell
check
it,
the description. If you
but
you could tell them how great it smells. I love how we're like trying to sell a bunch again. Like,
I do. I
So,
I
anyway,
want to open
there's
it up,
one
but
extra.
like you don't open this up. That's like
I mean, it is an air fresher. That is it.
no, dude. I'm gonna show my kids this when you're dead.
I'm
If I-
100% going to outlive you. I'm younger
That's
and
not. You
healthier.
don't know that, dude.
Yeah.
No,
well,
you lean too
Yeah.
left to live long. I'm going to show this to my grandkids and be like, it's gonna be all covered with dust. You know how plastic gets all yellow over time? Like
Oh, it's gonna
this
be
is the product
disgusting.
from my
It's
podcast.
going to be disgusting.
This is my product from my podcast. My friend made this. He's dead now. Sam Kahn. He was on the news back in the day. Here he is on Good
It's
Morning
Sam
America.
Cohn. Why do you say Sam Cohn?
Because it's spelled Sam Kahn. You just made it Sam
It's
Cone so you could wear a
Sam
fucking cone on your face.
Cohn. That is my name. Don't mess it. That's like a third name now. Anything else? The Square Apple Watch. We should talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Let's
I
close
guess
with
we do that.
Let's close with that.
The Apple
Square
Watch.
Apple Watch is coming back.
Rumored to be square once again. Will I be redeemed? Vindication. Is it on the way or nah?
And yes, because as I've been saying from the beginning, Now I'm getting really confident. Just as soon as the first thing doesn't happen, I'm gonna be like a scared little baby. I'll be like, I don't
I know Sam's throwing a lot of 100% out there.
100% out. Hey, we had the same thought. That's so cute. Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be the Explorer Edition. You think it's gonna be all of them or the Explorer Edition? Do you think the
Explorer
Flight Edges
Edition.
are actually happening? I'm asking you so many questions.
I feel like Explorer Edition. I mean, okay, so the Square Apple Watch that we leaked last year that didn't happen. It was actually rounder. Shrimp Apple Pro now believes that it is happening this year, and people might be like, "Who the fuck is Shrimp Apple Pro, and why should I believe
Let's
him?"
take a look.
He has a lot of leaks out there that aren't confirmed yet, but one thing that he was right about, I don't think he's been wrong yet, actually, but the thing that has been proven accurate and true was last year, like 6 days before the Apple Watch Series 7 was officially unveiled. He is the only one who ever said that the leaks were wrong. It was not going to be a square, it was actually going to be rounder. He was correct. Now he's saying that his source has seen a flat display for Apple Watch.
Wow.
Which
You think
indicates
that
to
means a
him
flat body.
that potentially, flat display, fat ass. You know what I mean? That's what the people say. So is it going to be Series 8? Is it going to be a rugged version? I feel like it's more than likely the rugged edition.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to change the design. I mean, they just changed the design last year. I don't think they're going to go full flat on everything. I
And
don't
if
think
it's
that was ever the
flat,
plan.
well, you get the rugged model instead.
I actually might because, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of an extreme athlete.
Yeah.
So I think I might be doing some extreme athleting, running around Apple Park.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know how it is. You know what it's like to be a G. When's
So
the
you're
last
buying
time
it?
you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that one.
When's the last time what?
No, nothing. I was just gonna make fun of you, and I realized that I need to spread more love.
Did you know
When's the last time you patted yourself on the back?
the last time I ran a mile, which was in gym class in
Bro,
high
you
school?
don't run ever?
Dude, look like I run? Dude, I run maybe if like there's an emergency, like I drop something in the kitchen or the house is on fire.
What do you do for like your heart, like your
I
cardiovascular health?
pray. I said, please God, please give me
Let me
good
check.
heart. Please
Let me
don't.
check the CD site.
Pl-
Let me Google. Does praying help your?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is so sad.
Why?
Oh, it says, does praying help with depression?
Oh,
so
that's fucking
sad.
sad. Okay.
Wait, why does that actually break my heart?
Does praying help with depression?
Oh, I mean,
Anyway, did you
maybe,
know
like,
that if you
but
know
it's-
that you can kill somebody with this, Sam?
What?
So
What?
for audio listeners, I just held up Visine. Look it up
What
after
is-
the show,
what-
not during the show. Pay
what-
attention during the show.
What is Visine? I don't know what this is.
Visine, eye drops?
That's just an eye drop? Isn't that just like water?
No, dude, they're eye drops. If you have red
What is an eye
eyes,
drop?
irritated eyes, you can put it in your eyes anyway. There have
Okay.
been multiple murder cases where, like the one in particular, where the wife was in her husband's water, tea, or coffee was a few drops a day, giving him Visine, and it was slowly poisoning him. Like it is very,
What?
very deadly. Like he basically shit himself to death and died. This is a poison. Like if I poured this in you wouldn't even taste it. That's a scary thing. You couldn't taste this. If I poured this entire thing into one of your drinks, Sam, and then you drank it, you'd be dead tomorrow.
Why are you giving out murder advice?
No, I'm not saying it's advice to.
Podcasts.
I'm just saying look out, right? It's not advice to murder. It's advice to not be murdered. If you see your spouse or your friend, your co-host with Visine near one of your drinks, don't you fall for it. Undetectable
No.
danger.
Well, now I'm sad.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay,
Thanks for listening to the
We're
show.
at the end of the show. I want to say one more thing. I just have to say it. I've been holding it in the whole show.
Uh-huh.
We got to talk about gun control.
Oh, no. We went the whole show without controversy. Go ahead.
20 kids. Bro,
I think it's more now, unfortunately.
19 children and 2 adults, bro, killed in a school shooting in Texas. Bro. Why? It's 10 years after Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. I was looking at like, what can you do? And I looked at what Biden had done. He's instituted like a couple of small, well, it's things that wouldn't be like immediately impactful. Like he's cracked down on ghost guns. So you can't like buy parts online as much as and assemble them in your home.
You know
He
what's
started
upsetting?
a community help program, but like nothing has happened for the schools. Like the schools and even the grocery store. The like racist grocery store attack, man.
You know what's upsetting is that, voting is one thing, passing laws is one thing, but no one cares. Like we all talk about how we care and we're going to pass these laws and do this shit. Nobody cares. And do you want to know why? Because we can take this easily into our own hands with just like, instead of waiting on the government to do something, bro. Do you want to know how I know nobody cares? Because if Britney Spears was in that school today, that shit would not have happened. Do you know why? Because there would have been security at the school. A random asshole that crashes his car near a school wouldn't just be able to fucking walk in at lunchtime and kill a bunch of kids. Why don't we there's got to be a point where we all just need to fucking realize nothing has been happening, and until something does happen at a federal level, get somebody at your fucking school that stands by the door and doesn't let people in like that. I don't understand why this is so hard to comprehend. Will it stop everything? No. Are there kids that are in the school all day you don't even know, and then all of a sudden they fucking lose their shit? Yeah. But will it stop a random lunatic from just waltzing on in? Maybe. And at this point, maybe is better than definitely not going to happen anytime soon. Because we're fucking incompetent. It blows my mind that like I said, if there was a celebrity in the school, wouldn't have happened. There's TSA at airports, can get a plane. Like,
well, I've seen comparisons.
Is it perfect?
Like 9/11
is it perfect?
happened.
No. Yeah, but 9/11 didn't happen. 9/11 happened. Yeah, dude. 9/11 happened, and around that time, you could just I could go up to a plane and be like, hey, my name's Sam Kohl, and they would print me a ticket with your name on it, and I just get on.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to happen. There's a lot of things I believe in. Restricting firearms, even more, I mean, in general, like there's pretty easy to get. That's something I believe in. I believe in having additional security at schools. Like it seems like that would help. Like, just to it's just horrible. Like I kind of feel helpless.
I think for all schools, but I mean, especially, these little fucking kids, dude. Not to mention, and it's almost like
part, man.
It's almost like who do you feel worse for? Like the kids that had happened to and are gone now, or the kids that saw it and have to live with it?
Yeah.
Like, how do you can't even explain. They don't understand. You can't explain what just happened to them.
Bro, and then all the parents that now they dropped their kid off at school. Like, bro.
And this is a week after the last one. Maybe not even a week. Not even a week.
It was at a supermarket, bro. People, like, I don't know. I guess I've noticed certain news events take hold more than others. Like this, it's children, right? Like it's literal kids under 18, like grade schoolers that obviously, evokes more emotion in us because because they don't even know. Like they didn't even have the opportunity at life yet. And, it's just like, I don't like how more extreme can we get for like lawmakers to stop blocking bills that might help things, or for like schools and boards to be like, hey, we have to change what we've been doing. Like, cause it's like, it's not just the guns. It's not just the schools. It's obviously multifaceted like everything. But like, I believe there are key things we've just been ignoring. Like there's been a bill in Congress, or not Congress, but somewhere in the government, don't quote me, that's like people have just not been voting on for like just increasing background checks. It's like, maybe that will have an effect. Maybe it won't. And I I know that there's arguments on both sides. Okay, I don't want to get into the weeds of that. I'm just saying we haven't
Trying
done
is better than not trying
anything. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's making all guns illegal. Oh my God, Second Amendment. Hey, we have to do something, bro. Because what we've been doing, which is keeping it easy for the law-abiding citizens to get their weaponry, what we've been doing isn't working. So I think it's time for something more extreme. And I'm very passionate about this. Because it's like, yes, I get it. Listen, I hear
We can't,
the gun
dude. We
owners.
can't
Guns
pass
are
simple,
fun,
simple
man.
shit. What makes you think we're going to be? There's no, there's no
but
There's no
I've
going
shot
all the
weapons
way to that
before.
end of the extreme. Like because
and it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, like, that's what
And
I want
you
in
know-
my heart.
and,
right? I'm not
like,
saying
we
that
always
should
use-
happen.
we always use the like, this only happens in the U.S.
Yeah.
but it doesn't. Like
It's just
at this
way
in this
more
format, yes. Unfortunately, for the most part, yes. But like, in other countries, where guns are illegal, criminals still get guns. And if they don't have guns, they drive a fucking van through a crowd of people, or chemical attacks are really popular elsewhere, where they just fucking throw chemicals in your face or knife you. Like, human violence is human violence, and there's so many, unfortunately, like the ways to put it, there's so many tools that humans use to create and generate that human violence and scale it. And this is how in the US we fucking scale it. And
it's very scalable.
and
It's so scalable
and
with a gun.
I like to not. I just feel like trying to wait for the government to do anything for you at this point is just not working. It's not working. And I fucking hate to say it, but fire a goddamn teacher. Let's lose a teacher and hire a security guard. Hire multiple security guards. Protect the kids in the school. Take things into your own hands when you can, because waiting is obviously not working.
But it's tough though, because it's not the teacher's fault.
It's
And it
no,
shouldn't
I'm
be
not
a
saying it's the teacher's
responsibility.
I'm not.
No,
ju-
I'm
but-
just
okay,
saying
I'm
it
sorry.
should
Maybe not a
be-
teacher. Maybe a fucking janitor. Let's leave a couple toilets dirty. I don't know. Janitors are important too. It's like, how do you decide which job goes? Is the
It should
security
just be added? It shouldn't be something
It should.
that goes.
That's why I said
Like,
you shouldn't have to make that choice, but a lot of choices are made locally in schools because of budgetary reasons. There's people caught.
yeah.
People aren't having these security guards because you can't afford it. You'd rather have a teacher. Choices have to be made at that level when the bigger levels aren't cooperating. So
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, clearly the government has failed us.
and the people have failed us. So all
At
right.
least I have John Prosser.
It
I don't
was
know.
crazy.
Sorry
It was
to-
crazy.
Sorry to end the episode like that.
Well, I mean, that's
it
the
was on
thing.
my-
Like,
it was
we
just
can
on my- it
ignore
was on
real
my
life
heart.
to a point, but
it was just on my heart, and I feel like I'm wasting my small platform if I don't say anything. And there's a few big people that I've seen, like I think a coach of like an NBA team, like talked about.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just not saying anything. I feel like I'm wasting my
and listen,
position.
I'm a firm believer, and I think I've mentioned this on social, and I got shit for it. I'm a firm believer that we are the normal during times like this. Like, people can just watch us and fucking forget about it and enjoy life and just have fun and take their mind away from terrible shit for a second. To me, that's what Front Page Tech is. That's why I don't talk about any real like current events on Front Page Tech, because that's not what you watch the show for. And when I was going through a lot of shit in my life, there were YouTubers and stuff that I would watch as like an escape to get away, that I could rely on every day when I couldn't rely on life. And that's what I want to be for a lot of these people. But the Genius Bar and this show is like, this is our outlet to be humans. And so this is us being humans. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to help anybody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But,
No,
I
I know that.
it's hard not to be humans on days like today.
Dude, it is. Amen.
Amen.
All right, I don't want
Okay.
to play the outro music because I don't want to jump. I feel like that's
We'll
just
just
not
end the show.
appropriate.
Let's not play
just
the
end
music and make it weird.
It's not
okay.
like
See you guys next
like
week.
well, bro.
I'm just kidding. We can't do that.
Thank you guys. We saved it for the end, so you can now be depressed at the end.
Yeah, you're welcome. And they probably
have-
never heard us this sad, this depressed.
we have 2 weeks until WWDC.
Yay.
Stay
Be
safe.
happy. Can't wait to hear about the fucking MacBook.
It'll be colorful though.
The colorful MacBook. There, yay.
Maybe, or the Mac Pro.
Or
I
the
don't know,
Mac Pro.
I feel like Mac Pro is really likely too. Maybe the Mac Pro will be colorful. What did you just do?
I took
What
a
was
sip
that
of this.
sound?
Dude, if the Mac Pro was colorful, it would just look like a goddamn toolbox.
That's kind of sick though, dude.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching and listening and,
All right.
you know,
Love
whatever else you do.
And we'll see you next week. Sorry for being late. I love all of you. Thank you for being patient.
Sorry for being late and sorry for being sad. Okay, bye.
Bye.